Alright, welcome back to the Crazed Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Chained Echoes, and this is where we left off. I am gonna use up some of these skills now. As to what I'm gonna do, I'm not 100% sure. I think the attack up might be the best option. So I'm gonna get the attack up for him. For him, throat cut. Inflict silence for 1 turn. It's a debuff. I think I'm just gonna go with the attack up, to be honest. Oh, he's got 2. Yeah. Why not? Requiem. Let's do that. And then, wow, he's got a lot of options. Okay. Defensive, mind up. Counter mind up. 20% chance to counter single target physical attacks with buffing with the stats. Deals 10% more damage against this monster type. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do any of that. I think I'm just gonna do more magic plus. And tech plus. I don't think we need that, to be honest. The health point might be good. Yeah, let's go with health points. Alright, for him, TP gain, raise TP gains to normal attack by 10. Attack up. I think let's just go attack up. And blind resistance, silence resistance. This could be good. Let's just go with magic plus 4. Alright, for her, crit up. We already got crit damage up. Is good. Attack plus 2. Or should we do Kazagiri? Damage can trigger. But it's the same. Oh no, it's not the same as this. Let's just do that. And do attack up. Now you have 3 of them. Heavy thrust, physical damage dealing, which is the same. A physical attack dealing 0.5 damage becomes stronger with consecutive use, up to 5 times. So you'd have to use it 5 times consecutively. I see. Charge ultra move 2 times faster. These are interesting, to be honest, but I think I'm gonna use this. Or you know what, let's get the attack up and ultra move, and I guess dry strike or wet strike actually. Yeah, let's go with wet strike. Alright, we need to set some of these skills. Fire resistance up, so 20%. HP up 20%. Ooh, these things are almost maxed out, eh? Maybe I keep them for now. Human killer. Level 2. Decisions. Decoy, arm break, lowers target attack and magic by 15%. It's more defensive. I'm more of an offense type of person, so the attack up is what I want. Let's leave that for now. Okay, counter cure. And beast killer. I don't think I'm gonna fight a lot of beast here. So let's change that for attack up. Oh wow, he has attack up 2 times. Did that change his attack even more? Beast killer. And then attack up. And it only changes it by 2 though. Technically 10% of 70 would be 7 though. That doesn't make much sense, but oh well. This you can keep as it is. Machine killer. There might be a few machines on a plane. Counter regen. Let's leave that for now. Okay. Attack up, crit damage up. Is it? Okay, I have it here. Undead killer. Alright, let's stick with that for now. Poison resistance. I don't think... Ooh, only 15 more. Maybe I stick to it for now. Attack up, save SP. Okay, we have most of them here anyways. Wedge strike. Yeah, they're all here. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's go down. Which floor do you want to go to? U3. Let's go to U3. I feel like we're gonna get wrecked. Alright, so this spot is closed off. Enemies. More enemies. Maybe we increase our attack stance for now. Poison shot. Ooh, nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's the... Oh no, I could switch him. Did they change my formation? I guess they didn't. I gotta change that back. Okay. I guess I can do a light attack on everybody. Or maybe I should go berserk. And let's just do some light damage. Alright. Increase everybody's strength. Let's change things up. Hit everybody. There you go. Critical damage. Counter. Nice. It's great that he can do counters. Where are you? He's gonna be a goner, so... Critical. Overheating. This should do the trick. 1 down. Take him out. And could do some bleed. Pebble storm. Ouch. Power shot. Take him. Oh, he's staggered. Alright, this should do the trick. Nope. This will definitely do the trick. Alright, I gotta change up the formation here. Sienna goes there for sure. Killian should be going here. I think Rob stays most of the time. I guess I can give him and Batras some synergy. Alright, I think we'll go with this. Uh-oh. I thought I had become stronger these past few years, but look at me now. Locked up like a common thief, and worst of all, unable to save my friends. They trusted me and threw down their weapons, and how Am I repaying them? By signing their debt warrant. I am still too weak. If only I had more power. Princess. Rob, Glenn, what are you all doing here? Kidnapping princesses is a quirk that is very difficult to get rid of. Come with us, Linne. We're going to steal the grimoire. You are heading for the stone? Speak no more, I shall join you. Just be aware that the blood of Terran soldiers will be shed again. I know. The situation has changed. My brother is about to use the Grand Grimoire. We need to stop it on behalf of the people of Atlantis. We fight for every citizen in this land. Anyone who stands between us and the Grimoire can no longer be considered fellow countrymen. He is an enemy of Atlantis. Very good, but now quickly. I am ashamed that I have to be saved like a damsel in distress. But now is not the time to whine. Let's go, Linne. You got this. Ooh, we got a shop guy. And it's not like your expenses alone keep me and my family alive. I just have a bad sense of direction. Anyways, need something. This guy's always making excuses as to why he's in the weirdest places. Loot. Oh. I keep doing that, don't I? That, and then we can go back. Buy snacks. Do we have anything to... So 21 of those, cure paralysis, poison, sleep, blind, enact. Would that be staggered? Maybe we buy some of those, like get like 5 of those. Deals. Nothing. Fine. Upgrade weapons. Nothing to upgrade. We're still missing silver ore, unfortunately. Silver ore as well. Wait a second. I never gave him... Bruh. What the heck? No wonder. It's no wonder he wasn't doing any damage. That is so lame. Ugh. I'm sickened. Sickened by my... On the amulet. We should have human killer somewhere. I guess not. Maybe give him a machine killer just in case. Yeah, you never know. For now, let's stick with this. There's more enemies. Why not? Let's do some damage, shall we? Oh, actually, a line for 1 turn. Armor break this guy. You missed. Alright. Paralysis shock. Poetic march. You missed. Nice. He's a goner. Armor. Break this guy. Can we steal stuff from them? No, they don't have anything to steal. X marks the spot. Oh, great, he's staggered. In that case, let's paralyze him. We're going to heal. He doesn't have anyone. Okay, that's interesting. Let's take this guy out. Armor break. He's staggered though, eh? Can I get rid of it by defending? No you can't. Alright, doesn't matter. Ouch. Why not? Oh, right, he's already... That's fine. Take care of that, and that's that. Alright, so not too bad. Where is this leading us? Which floor do you want to go to? U4. Okay. Where are we headed? We can talk to this guy? I've never seen an airship like this before. Look around you, everything is made of stone and metal. I wonder how many engines are needed to hold the weight of this ship in the sky. Yeah, seriously. Oh yeah, I need to learn skill for Lenny. Okay, what is she gonna use? I think magic is probably the best bet here. And then save TP, ultra move, heavy strike, doom resistance, wind resistance, flying. Does she have anything that's gonna cost her too much? No, not really. I don't think that's useful for her. I guess doom resistance could be good. Maybe we give her the wind resistance? I don't know. Ultra moves are more efficient. Let's just do this for now. Set skills. Alright, we got TP, Flying Killer, Blind Resistant, Magic Up, TP Gain. This one I'm not really a fan of. Ooh, Magic Up. Oh, Magic Up is already, okay. So let's do this instead. Ultra moves are more efficient, ultra move are more efficient. Okay. I don't know what that means, but... The Ascanian fleet will meet us at the border between Cartera and the Roland Fields. Okay. Nothing, nothing. These are rooms. What's this side then? Are you part of the crew? I've never seen you before. Yeah, because it's saving here, so I'm not going that way right now. There's a whole city in here. I'm only needed for takeoffs and landings, so I'm just taking it easy here. I should be excited before the battle, but Prince Frederick has assured us that there will not be no fighting. The Grand Grimoire will do the jobs for us. One can almost feel sorry for Ascania's troop. They don't realize it yet, but they're about to be pulverized from one moment to the next. Yeah, that's rough. Sweets. Okay, there's nothing here though. What about here? Do you want to know why this airship is called Aurora? Yes, I'm very interested. Prince Frederick named it that when he visited the Aurora sister ship in the Orange Ridge. You know, military airships are often painted light blue on their underside to make them harder to see from the ground. For most airships that makes sense, but not for the Aurora. The ship is a huge block in the sky. You can paint it any way you want, but you're still going to notice it. Prince Frederick was amused by this and said that this wide blue surface shines like a northern light in the sky, hence the name Aurora. I kind of figured that's the reason why. Alright, so let's go down. Shiny things, sweets. What's over here? Some cash. Some hard cold. arc. Alright, we're going this way. Saving. Ah, that was it. Interesting. Which floor do you want to go to? U5, I guess. Oh, actually, let's go to U4. I wanted to check something out actually. Not here either. Okay. Which floor do you want to go to? U3? Is that where we came from? I can't remember. Yeah, that is where we came from. So there's no way for me to... Can I go back down from here? Yeah. Alright, whatever, let's just go to U5. There's a path over there. This is blocked off. Oh, we were in U5 from the beginning. Yeah, we were in U5. I see now. Very confusing. Very, very confusing. Alright, let's go to U4. And we should be going to U5 now. I should use the map more often. I think I did solve my issue with not knowing where the heck I'm going. Okay, this seems like some complicated stuff. I want to go back to get that chest. There we go. Wing cape. Okay, agile. Raise agility by 10. What does she have, the other one? 15. For now, I think we're gonna leave the 15% crit. Okay, what's down here? A chest. Which is great. Can't go that way. How do I get across from there? Don't know. Oh. Enemies, enemies, enemies. Let's make sure they're blind. Alright, what we've got. We can paralyze this guy. Armor break this guy. You miss. Alright, now easy hit, easy kill. Let's make everyone stronger. Paralyze this guy. Armor break that guy. Take him out. Alright, I just need to do some damage now. Paralyzed shots. Armor break. It's just Petal Storm, but I don't even need Petal Storm. Alright, now we're talking. Ugh, more of these guys. Make sure they're blind. Armor break. Staggered miss. Is she staggered or not? Yeah, she is. Okay, so she's gonna need to switch. So in that case, change up our ability. I don't get, how do you stagger me if you missed? Doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna do some damage. We're gonna switch up. We're gonna go with Sword Weave. He's wet. Nice. That will make things a lot better by doing Wind Jump. Boom. One of them is gone. Power Shot. So far, so good. Second hit was stronger. He's a goner now. And Wind Thrust. Okay, he survived. Finished. Finished. Okay, I like this. Wow, it kind of like froze on me for a second there. How do I get there? Uh-oh. Is that a Terrenian Sky Armor? Okay. Paralyzed. Nice. Let's do some damage right away. Alright, break the armor. Okay, make sure everyone's strong. He's still paralyzed. Alright, so no more paralyzed shots. Let's do poison shots. And then let's do... Oh, can we steal? There's nothing to steal in. In that case, let's blind the fool for now. Armor break, he's already broken. He's weakens eyes. Maybe I use him as a decoy for me. We've already have the buff. I guess we're doing damage. Bleed. Okay, perfect. We're gonna need to charge. And you can go ahead and do some damage. Sleep, nice. Oh, wow. Time for a change. Recall. Yeah, let's just do it. Dry would mean I need to do water attack, right? Yeah, for now let's just keep doing some damage. And the goner. Okay. Skill level up. Which skill got leveled up? It's probably... I don't see a 3 yet. So we're still good. I don't need to change anything just yet. Sky armors. And even 2 airships to choose from. Fate's on our side once again. Glenn, you take the sky armor. We will try and locate the Pegasus and the Grand Grimoire with one of the airships. Yes. Ouch. Killian, this is where our paths part. Glenn, you gotta trust me on this. Unhand me right now. You bastard. Hand off the princess. Wait. I don't understand. What is the meaning of this? Killian. We take the airship and leave Atlantis, together with Lennon. Trust me, come to my side. I will explain everything later. Do not move. I like Lennon, but I will not hesitate to harm her. I knew you could not be trusted. What madness has taken you, Killian? Madness? Do you believe we have lived all this time on my family's money alone? That source dried up a long time ago. I was forced to take a second job as a scout for my benefactor. Who paid you for this? Escania, Gravos. You said you were going to leave Volandis, right? So it was Nabrilia, wasn't it? I received this mission in Tormund. As a hostage, she will make sure that less blood will flow in the upcoming war against Nabrilia. How can you betray us? Where are your principles? Don't speak of principles. We have been trying to revive the band of Iron Bull for several moons now. How many people have we killed since then? How many people have we killed on this airship alone? We can skip all the bloodshed if we sell her to Nabrilia. How can you be sure of this? You said yourself that the path we are taking is paved with corpses. There's no other route. Why should it suddenly be so simple? Do you think I'm wrong? I do, Killian. I can't follow you. There is as much blood on your path as there is on mine. But at least I can walk mine with my head held high. You of all people want to go your own way? You, who always held my hand, don't make me laugh. Then go forward with your head held high, but remember that the one who always looked upwards will stumble at some point. Before you know it, you will be the one of the corpses, a part of the pavement. I, on the other hand, will never lose sight of this path. Killian, enough. I told you that I had enough of being a damsel in distress. This is the end of it. I'm going to murder this pig. We do not have time for that. Glenn, get to the sky armor. Glenn, yes. I actually liked him as a character. Damn it. You hear me, Glenn? Apparently these things have radios. I hear you. Not much time to get accustomed to your new gear. Listen, there are several sky armors approaching. Don't fly over here. You must take the route through the machine room. Leave the Aurora through the exit south of the elevator. Understood. Killian, why? No, I must focus on the Grand Grimoire. The time has finally come. I won't let the events of Warnshire repeat. I will stop the Grand Grimoire. Okay, when calling upon your sky armor, it is immediately dropped on your location. Board your sky armor by pressing R. Exit your sky armor by pressing L. A sky armor has two modes of traversal: hover mode, fly mode. In hover mode, your sky armor travels on ground level and has similar boundaries as when journeying on foot. However, your sky armor can hover over surfaces that are approximately on the same level as the ground, the ocean. In fly mode, your sky armor can fly over every obstacle. In the Aurora hangar, only hover mode is available. Entering an encounter while using a sky armor triggers a new battle mode. In this mode, there are two big changes. Instead of switching party members, the sky armor can now switch gears by pressing R. Once per turn, a sky armor can switch their gears up one level. When switching gears while in gear 2, the sky armor jumps back to gear 0. In gear 1, sky armor deals and receive normal damage. Skills have normal TP costs. In gear 2, sky armor deals and receive more damage. Skill costs more TP. In gear 0, sky armor deals and receive more damage. They cannot use any skills. Attack, defend, and the use of items restore a huge amount of TP in addition to the actual action. Attack, defend, and the use of item restores a huge amount of TP in addition to the actual action. In gear 2, your sky armor becomes killing machine but run out of TP very quickly. Switch into gear 0 to restore TP before switching back to gear 1 to be able to use skills again. Okay, The overdrive bar functions differently. The cursor starts in the middle. There's now no overdrive area, but instead 2 overheat zones. You want the cursors to stay out of these zones. Skill types no longer influence the cursor direction. The direction of the cursor is now determined by the gear the sky armor is in. Oof, things just got really complicated. Action used in gear 1 moves the cursor to the right. Actions in the gear 2 move the cursor to the left. Gear 0 does not move the cursor. Put your sky armor into the right gear to not only deal additional damage or restore TP, but also juggle the overdrive between the 2 overheat zones. The skills available in battle depends on the weapon type chosen. Every weapon type comes with its own set of 4 skills. A sky armor can equip a melee weapon and a long range weapon for a total of 8 skills. Not all 4 skills of a weapon type are available from the beginning. The pilot needs to raise their proficiency in a particular weapon type to learn new skills. Proficiency is raised by winning encounters in a sky armor and earning SP. The SP earned will then be dispersed among the pilot's proficiencies, with the largest portion going to the weapon equipped, and the remainder evenly distributed to the others. Okay. Okay, so that switches, that brings the thing back. How do I change to equipment? Okay, there's not much I can do, eh? So I can only, ooh, look at that, repair kit, interesting. I like this. Can I go around? I guess I can't go around it. Can I fly over? How? Okay, I can switch. Right, totally forgot. Alright. That makes sense. Man, that's so cool. Alright. Let's just I should be able to switch into gear 2 to deal more damage. Gear 2, a single physical blow, poison style, inflict poison for 5 turns. Why not? Take more damage, but I do deal more damage. And he's a goner. Wow, I am super strong. Super strong. Ooh, can I fight these guys? Nice. That only hits 1. All of it just hits 1. Alright, fine. Start with this. Go with that. Switch up. Finish you off. 3,000 damage. That is insane. That is insane amount of damage. We gotta go over there. Okay, it's a fan for dry stuff. Actually, I should probably check if I can go anywhere else. Oh, too bad. We reached the enemy, Your Highness. Good. Has General Godfrey finished channeling his magic? Almost, Your Highness. Your Highness, our prisoners have stolen an airship. Celestia's baggage, huh? Take him down. Yes, you're a moment. It's the princess. Princess Celestia appears to be on the ship. What is she thinking? Your command, Your Highness. No choice but to ignore them. Concentrate on General Godfrey, as you command. Look over there. It's the Pegasus. I don't even have to look to feel all that ether that is being channeled. That is General Godfrey. We met him in Eden. He has been channeling some spell like that for hours. This Ether. This is not a power a human should be able to wield. And right behind him is a powerful sky armor. That is our target. Glenn, can you hear me? Yes. Have you discovered the Grimoire? Look at your right. General Godfrey seems to be casting a powerful spell right now. Behind him is a sky armor carrying the Grand Grimoire. I see him. Wait, what is this? What the heck? What power? I've never seen anything like this. That was no common spell. Something tells me that Gwen tinkered with it. Glenn, the general is getting into the sky armor. We will try to use the Grand Grimoire behind. He will try to use the Grand Grimoire behind enemy lines. Not if I get to him first. What are you doing? He is the one the radio message was about. Get him. You think you can stop me? Alright, let's go with this. Let's switch. Pierce damage. That's fine. Finish him off. I guess I gotta switch. Attack. Let's switch back. Poison salvo. Bam. Pierce damage. Nice. Okay. It's a little weird how to do this, but who the heck is this pilot? He fights like a madman. Don't stand in my way. Okay, do some damage. Let's start with taking him out. Alright, let's switch up. Let's do some real damage. The poison should take him out anyways. Great. Let's attack this guy. Can I just take him out, or should I switch? Why not poison? I can't switch 2 gears, I guess. Bam, he's goner. The purple sky armor is up there. What was that? What the heck? Knights attacking a sky armor in midair. Damn it, they're too fast. Valkyries, are they flying? Magically enhanced jumping power and gliding. They are an anti-sky armor unit. We have to do something about them. Get me closer to Glenn. What do you plan to do? The commander of the Valkyrie is traditionally the highest ranking female member of the royal house. In other words, me. I can't do anything. What the heck was that? That was awesome. Glenn. Go Glenn. This is your chance. Find an opening. Bring the Grimoire behind enemy lines and smash it. Find an opening. Bring the Grimoire behind enemy lines and smash it. I'm almost there. I hope this stone really spares its user. Stop right there, huh? Who are you? What do you want? My business is with the stone. Give it to me and I'll spare you. How foolish. Naivety guides your tongue. Then let me speak with my sword. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Poisoned. Let's pierce. Pierce again. Alright, I need to switch items. Repair kits. Makes a destroyed sky. Interesting. Repair kit it is. Should I max out? Nah, it's gonna switch gears. Skills. Let's attack him. Okay, his poison's out. Is he done? Yeah, he's done. I have it. Fools, what are you thinking? You should have left that stone alone. I'm trying to save people. Look out. Why is Terran shooting at me? You're close enough to the enemy. They want to shadow the Grand Grimoire. No. I won't let them. The event of Warren China will not repeat, and he is wrecked. What? Oh no. What is happening? The Grand Grimoire has detonated on ground level, Your Highness. Celestia, is this your doing? Why have you forsaken me? What a terrible weapon. It is unimaginable that such destructive power is in the hand of a human. Our fate promotes technical development and thus the prosperity of this world. But sometimes this development scares me. You're wrong, Ava. That weapon is beyond something a human could ever develop. It is the power of a god. The hell? So finally they showed themselves. What do you mean, my beloved? You cannot see them, but their never blinking gaze is searching for the stone. The gods are getting nervous. Once again, their weapon has been used without their consent. If they are gods, why don't they take the grimoire back? Because they do not care about the stone itself. You must know that in the history of Eldria, there has never been a people of greater pride than them. The theft was the worst insult they ever had to suffer. All they cared about is finding the thief who stole it and taking revenge for the shame he spilled upon them. And do you think they will find you? You underestimate me, June. Even the gods don't scare you, huh? How else would I be able to kill them? There's only one force I fear. And what is that? Time. Wow, this guy is in... Look at me once again. I'm failing behind the world around me collapse. I'm failing while the world around me collapses. Okay. But yeah, going back to what that other guy was saying. He's in a war against the gods. That's crazy. That's talk about David versus Goliath. Anyways, Sienna, look at me once again. I'm failing while the world around me collapses. Glenn, you can't... Leave me alone. I know that you... I don't want to hear it. How could something like this happen to me twice? What kind of game is fate playing with me? What am I even saying? Fate has nothing to do with it. It's no one else's fault but mine. Killian was right. What good can I do on my own? Glenn, don't come near me. I am dead incarnate. I am... What am I even? He was supposed to be the best, an ace sky armor pilot, but couldn't dodge a few lasers. Come on now. Even without their most powerful weapon, the Grand Grimoire, Terran was able to destroy Ascania's fleet. The Grimoire's explosion still had an effect, however, intimidating the remaining troops all over the country. By the time Prince Frederick's first foot soldiers marched across Roland, Ascania had already surrendered. For the first time in the long history of Volantis, the country found itself united under a single ruler. 2 days after the end of the war, King Valne III of Terran died, and his son Frederick took the royal crown. But this was not to be the end of the bloodshed on Volantis. Since time immemorial, the kingdom of Nabrelia to the west and the Arnreach to the east eyed Volantis as a strategical, astute stronghold. Only Nabrelia's eternal civil war and Arnreach's pacifist king have so far spared Volantis an invasion. But with the appointment of Draclar XIV as king of Nabrelia, the civil war has ended. Now one of the largest army of Aldria is mobilizing against Volantis. Instead of lowering taxes for his people, King Frederick found himself forced to raise the levies once again. Able-bodied men were drafted from every corner of the country. As a result, public discontent reached a new high. Even among his own countrymen, the first resistors were soon rallying. Alright. Things about to get interesting. Priestess, welcome to your new home, HO3. How do you like it? Much better than the pile of dirt we found you in, right? HO3. I have some preparation to make. You'll need a hot bath and a pair of new clothes. How about you make yourself acquainted with this place? I will. Thank you very much, madam. What a lovely, well-behaved lady you are. We will get along splendidly. Okay. Oh, so you're the new girl, HO3, right? Pleased to meet you. I've heard you're coming to our class. Is that true? How old are you? Ah, sorry. You just arrived, and I'm bombarding you with questions without a break. Let's talk later, okay? Can't go this way. The heroes of Leonor are currently on a crusade against some sort of cult of the Harbinger, but they will be here soon to welcome you. You're pretty old. Looks like they took their time to find your location. Normally the girls arrive at the age of 10. Okay. In all corridors, you will find paintings with this motif. From an artist's perspective, it's very interesting to see the approach various artists from other eras have used to depict the same motif in their work. May I introduce myself? I am the head of the scriptures. I command 100 monks who have been writing the true history for decades now. Rest assured, the Harbinger will be kept in everyone's memories. Marcus has found 3 other girls. We are currently at 11. To think that there was 100 of you. Okay, nothing there. There's no map. It's you. Nice to meet you. May I ask if you can remember? Well, forget it. I shouldn't ask you this. I'm just a normal maiden. I shouldn't be even talking to you. Timothy. Well, has the sight already burned itself into your mind? What do you mean, sir? There are paintings all over the castle with the same motif, as you've no doubt noticed. Yes, a building under a giant tree on an island in the sky. Unmistakably the same place. You'll find this place depicted in some form or another in every corner of the castle. You'll probably make several trips there in person, and all this just so you won't forget this place. So that I don't forget it. No matter how many centuries pass, no matter how many times you are reborn, this sanctuary on Shambhala shall be a guiding light in your memories. Why does this guy look familiar? It's a place designed to last for millennia. Where is that? What's that? What's there? Man, I can't read. You will find all kinds of tools for your mission there, and you can contact with the van. Hahaha. All very confusing, isn't it? Don't worry, H03. You'll understand everything little by little. May I ask, to whom am I speaking? Oh God, how rude. I'm Timothy. I'm being trained as a teacher for the Leonard Covenant. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask me. But first, I have a question of my own. And what would that be? What's your real name? Is there something wrong? No, it's just I haven't been asked that in a long time. Excuse me. My name is Lenny. What the heck? Lenny, huh? Well, here's to a good collaboration. Thank you. She's a brunette. That dream again. Was it my echo from the past life? Timothy, he feels so familiar. Are you awake, Lenny? We're almost there. Hopefully Sir Victor is right and we'll be able to find him. I wonder if he'll even join us. It's been 3 months since the blast. I'm sure Glenn has made a decision. We'll see. Haku, everybody get ready to land. It might get bumpy. Discovered fast travel location. Alright, so now we just need a few groceries. Peta and Hewi want to eat pancakes, so I guess I have to buy some wheat. Leo wants some fruits, might as well grab some bonanza. And does he prefer dapples? I have had enough, Glenn. Can I go back? Huh? It was your idea to accompany me shopping. I know, but it's boring. Please, I know the way back. Well, you're a big boy, so I guess you can return on your own. Nice. Until later. Alright, so I need to pay the shop a visit. Alright, I'm gonna call this the end of the session. Some crazy stuff happened in this one, but... oof. Anyways, if you made it this far, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you all in the next session. Thanks for